Hmm. Enter the pit. All right. So what is our situation here? It's kind of close. So that guy is gonna go. What we just did was we did 75. No, we did 70, right? So 35 gets 5 upgrades. That's gonna be 45. 7 upgrades. That's gonna be 49. I guess we can do 70. It was okay. Oh, goblin. What is this about? Those orbs don't look really like they are giving a lot of progress there, do they? I guess 70 is pretty fine for us. It's not like flying. You are walking but invisible. when you do the nether portal nether step. It's not enough. Come on, come on. Why does it have to pull the same crap off constantly? Oh my god! Every single time! 99% progress and we have to go to the next floor. I kinda don't want to go to the next floor, but is that alright? Oh no. Could I get my glyph upgrades in peace, please? Not easy. So I'm one upgrade short. But, you know, we did gain 15 levels on that gem in a single run, which is great. That's 2 more Paragon points, which is absolutely beautiful. We get 1 more. And what did you put in there? It was occultist. Let's see if we have any groups going. Okay, let's use our only greater boss key. These people are looking at their screens. Let's not waste time with them. Let's see how Andariel goes. Why are you not dying? Why is it that you're not dying? Thank you. That's there. Cultist. That's our first ever. This is so annoying, though. But I just killed the boss. Could you please let me loot in peace? Okay. And also, why are horrific cube materials not being auto-looted? Okay, so what's this? Uh-huh. Please shut up. Please shut up, okay? I hate it, okay. So hold up, though. I think we did get the right weapon. Scepter of the Three, I believe, is the right one. Let me see. Oh, yes. Keep ancestral unique. That's really the first one I got? Wow. Okay. +4 to bombardment. I don't think that does talk to us. Okay, let's open the sockets here, which at least will be cheap. Oh, really? Why do none? Oh, it's ancestral. All right. Interesting. It's ancestral, but it doesn't have a great graphics. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Okay. We are gonna keep that. That's the first ancestral leak we have gotten, eh? Memphis Fulcrum. Harash. Did I get a razor blade? Good God. Really? Unlocks 5 doesn't work for us. That is beautiful, but it doesn't work for us because we do not have the Flesh of Abaddon set. Nameless. It's not better than ours. Crown of Lucian. No, these do not work for us. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me save this. It's our old one. Rings. I don't think I want nondescript. I can't tamper uniques, eh? Feels so weird. These Forgotten Soul shenanigans, man. That means I won't be able to imprint aspects here. That's pretty ugly. So at least we got the uniques. Now we want an Air of Perdition here. Okay. What does Air of Perdition ask of us? in terms of mythics, runes. Air of Perdition, which has been buffed, by the way, one of the very few buffs. Ja, which we have 0 of. Okay. Time for some Infernal Hordes. Used to transmute into items found in Varshan's Horde. What's that mean? When I am at this position, and that's the first time I equipped an ancestral unique, actually. That's a little bit odd. That's very low. Yeah. Kind of takes all the pleasure and fun away from the game. This bug, it's persisting for ages. Okay, buddy, I cannot join. I understand. I'm sorry for having tried to join a group. Thank you very much. So why is a 200 Paragon guy on Torment 8? Makes 0 sense. They are in there. Okay, all the better. One of them left. I think it's a dot run and I'm screwed. It's actually not. Okay. It's a just started run. I definitely want to do a few pit runs ASAP. What's going on? What are these people doing? Why can't we do a single? Why can't we do a single run? It automatically kicks me out. This is so weird. I think I got kicked out. Now I don't. So many questions. It's gonna be pretty terrible. That 6,666 either achievement awarding a skill point is one of the most idiotic things I have seen. And this is Blizzard. I have seen a lot of idiotic things. It doesn't get completed, buddy. Why would you give a skill point to that? Okay, so this could give a decent bit of either. Hopefully no one dies, but you know, everyone's paragons are at okay levels. They should be able to survive here, unless they are idiots, which is perfectly possible. I was in a group with, I was like on 110s maybe. People were on, you know, 30 to 60 higher paragons and they kept dying. Yeah, that was very weird. Okay, so today's goal should be to reach 12 maybe? Is it possible? I think I'm just randomly clicking at this point. So where is this? See? And I have done this place quite a bit, right? Still not done. This place not taking shorter than 10 minutes is a problem though. Okay, that's 150. I'm just gonna randomly pick. One hundred 50 is a nice milestone. Come on. Okay, have a little bit of respect. Trying to grab a drink here. These favorite tokens are still not full. Oh my god, they couldn't fix this. No guys, pretty tiresome features persisting patch after patch is, I think, a problem. You know, not every design has to be perfect from the get-go, right? I am fully okay with that. But you know, why do they persist? So those stupid reliquary token pop-ups, pop-up after pop-up after pop-up, it's pretty tiresome. Those reliquaries, you have to take them all one by one. They have huge loading time. I mean, just put a, you know, claim all in there, something like that. I mean, one good run would set us, but yeah, people don't want to do this. Well, I cannot really blame them. It's a 6 wave. It's only on Torment 8 and it's still gonna give me 2 levels. Or, you know, maybe almost 2 levels. Pretty insane, actually. I think we have a chance at But you know, the Forgotten Soul shortage, etc. This is awful. Awful. I mean, guys, I'm planning on hitting the highest difficulty. I still don't have enough Forgotten Souls to redo my tempers, to masterwork the stuff I have. Yeah, very, very, very bad. Some more damage. Okay. It's the council. It's only a 400 gun. Barely. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Just leave. Undercity. Join an Undercity run. Okay. So we can assume that all of our glyphs are legendary now, at least in the short run, right? Because we can do pit 70 and above. Okay. I wonder what the highest paragon in the world is now. I'm guessing something in the 260s, maybe 70s. Yeah, they messed it up pretty bad. Oh, please don't do it. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna get this done, then I'm gonna pick the pit as much as I could, so we could climb the difficulties. Oh, what in the world? How? weird. Oh, that's so far. These people. After this, I think we'll have to go to Helltide. It kind of did. Wow. Oh, it's the interesting. It was a couldn't find the word. It was a Horadic cube run. Material collection of primordial dust. What now? Oh, Horadic cube thingies. Okay. I'm not using these properly at this point, but I'm guessing it's going to be useful at some point. Reminds me of to take a look at the bartering if I have anything there. I mean, maybe I'll find some ancestrals in there. Nope. I'll just go to the. What about the war plans? We have to go to the Altai. After this, I'll focus on getting as many pits as I can, alongside with not getting Infernal Hordes, I guess, which is the worst in the war plans. There is no one here. Okay, that's my luck. Very nice. Oh, please let these pop-ups end. I hate it. Since they imprinted those stupid, they embedded those stupid reliquaries in the game, this has been a thorn in our side. Just let me know when I'm capped or something. This is awful. Duriel? Hey, hello. My boy. Hello. Hello. Nice. Was it my bonus or his? Oh, Duriel was the... What? Oh, Duriel was summoned as the thing. Very interesting. Okay, so there is a problem there. Now it's very cute. We got a boss. However, it didn't give us the bounty. Well, I am kind of doing this for the bounty. That's a little bit awful. I mean, all very nice and dandy, but you know, I think this is idiotic, by the way. Obviously, on Blizzard's part. It should count for the bounty. I'm not getting the bounty done. Really? I mean, all very nice and dandy, but no. 6.5% total armor. Isn't that like great? How much is my toughness? 460k. What? I have to do that in time. I don't believe this. That's not possible. What? That's mathematically impossible. I mean, I did get two things that give me survivability and my survivability. Okay. Okay, so this guy is farming his Duriel here, and while all very nice, I'm not getting the bounty done. I mean, it's pretty good loot. Weird. Yeah, normally, you know, you just go for the 75 ones, but I mean, there is this farm going on here. Let's do it again. I'm guessing as long as that's the guy that keeps putting the hearts in, we are just not getting this bounty done. So what is the rule? The reason that we are not able to get anything other than Duriel is, I'm guessing it's that guy that puts the most hearts in, and I don't want to really waste my hearts. So that bounty is done. Nice. That's a little bit disturbing, actually. Those. So even though we did a million times, we couldn't get the bounty done. So the thing that I don't want to do here, I put my hearts in, and there is some sort of special weird rule thought out by Blizzard that it still doesn't allow me to do the guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 GA. Well, that doesn't really matter considering we want to go. I guess I'll let it go. Does feel weird though. Yeah, sadly everyone is using Air of Perdition, so I'm just trying to get as many ancestral items as I could. Boss lair. I don't think I dare do that yet. Do not have points left. Pit. Altai pit. I need pit. And let's finish it off with, I guess. I could always reroll too, but okay. So where do we want to invest our points then? So this one requires intelligence. So like this. That's still 10 though. If I radius it up, that's going to be 15. That's going to be 22, and that's going to be 27. Okay. Yeah, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points or so for this. Okay. Yeah, nothing that's tangible there. Okay, so let me see how the aspect situation is. Even the strength here, undying here. Okay, that's gonna change. Okay. So do I have the thing? Behemoth Brawler will stay. We are going to move inner calm here. And we are going to move cremate here. I barely had enough. I wanna do the what's this? Facets of Dawning Sky. Let's take a look at this 623K. And when I change it, yeah, I mean, impossible, right? Sometimes, you know, so you cannot intuitively guess what's going on, but this time around we can definitely. Okay, that is pretty cute. So 5 charm slots means nothing. That's not bad, I guess. We definitely want 6. We can salvage everything else in here. Still have to figure this one out. Craft unique charm. Okay, that's actually good. You know, in order to hit. What does transfigure do? Transfigure is that sanctification season. I see. And what do the prism do? Okay, so what's this? Only usable on amulets. Ah, okay. Has 100%. Interesting. 100% chance to make the item unmodifiable. Wow. Okay. Okay, so do I try 75 now? I kind of want to unlock higher difficulties, right? So yep. Doesn't really matter, right? Because we have been getting hard damage upgrades for some time now. I mean, if I can get my if I can get some more Forgotten Souls, I actually want to masterwork everything to its fullest, as long as, you know, I have Obducite, and after that I want to redo my tempers until I get them perfect. These great graphics. I guess we have so much damage that we don't need to max stack it. We only need a few more levels. After that, we will have all of our 5 glyphs, and we will have triggered all of their bonuses, which is great. But of course, if I wanna do it with war plans only, it actually will mean some time. Okay, next one I'm gonna do 80 and climb into Torment 10. Oh, my mistake. I thought I could go in there. One-shotted boss. I'm guessing we can climb a little bit. Not being able to upgrade stuff in pieces a bit tiresome here. Okay, we got Occultist, which we just put in. Radius upgrade for it. Three more points. So we got 3 legendaries. We got 1 that's coming. We have to go back to... Okay, let's go back here again, I guess. The Grim Favor that we couldn't complete. So 3 more points, and we will have all legendary glyphs and all legendary paragon nodes all at once. Okay, finally the Blood Maiden herself. But yeah, that Duriel should definitely count. It's not that guy's fault. Obviously, as always, it's Blizzard's fault. That was a decent bit of XP. I have 67, which means I need 8 more for one and 75 more for another. I mean 83 more. That's out of the way. I guess I'll go there just for the cinders. Hmm. Well, we are mighty short. Those spinning thingies are a little bit annoying. Might get one shot. I never looked, but hey, the one I have is better. Not much. Yeah, the stats they roll are random now. Makes a rather large difference, as you can imagine. Trying to gather some. Almost. Almost. And I did get some bonuses regarding the hellworms. They don't really pop up too frequently, do they? I'm waiting for this thing to explode. It's still active. Wow. Persistent, aren't we? Why does it not explode? Finally. Wow. I never expected this kind of reward for my diligence. Okay. These are still costing 200, I guess. 150 rather, not even 200. Sheesh. Stop killing me. I would like to open that one, but doesn't look like it's in the card for us. 250. Ah, Hellworm, finally. I have invested so many points in you idiots. 250 still. So we are kind of close. I haven't opened one of them the entire season, so I kind of want to do that. Let's grind out 250 here. Oh, this time around it did explode much quicker. 237. I mean, guys, at this point I kind of want to do it. 92. Need 2 more points. Hell is mad at me. Cam. Okay, so we have to keep garbage. So any good uniques, any uniques that we wear, we get garbage versions, we should keep them, right? Because you can 3-4-1 reroll them. 5 slots. 5 slots. That means it's worthless. Okay, we have pit again. Flawless gems we do not want. I thought I saw flawless gems. Okay, they are there. Okay, my mistake. Couldn't see them. Okay, can I do a ruby? Can I do a ruby? I actually can. Okay.
From creation, destruction.
A bit of damage up. Can I do a sapphire? Still can't. Okay. We got 3 diamonds in there. Still haven't gotten a que. World boss. That should be giving us our fourth and not final legendary gem, legendary glyph, and should pave the way for our Torment 12 climb. Because of his protection, we don't have to build up the full stacks. I don't know what these items are. Okay, so we should be going for 80 now, which should allow us to unlock Torment 10. Very easy, no problem. It's very much smoother now. Those goblins that give progress orbs help, I guess. I mean, I feel like I'm face rolling, but there is only so much progress, eh? We have hardly seen any elites in here, though. Okay, that's it. Ah, there is that beautiful boy. Yeah, I mean, they make a difference. I wonder if I can handle Lilith now. Maybe I could actually. This took so long. I'm confused. I touched them and I die, they die, and still took me 5 minutes. I guess it's the stacking. Yep, very easy. Ta-da! One more. Nice. So we need 2 more pit runs to have everything into legendary runes. And now we have to beat up Butcher. Sadly, we don't have, I believe we don't have greater layer keys. This is so silly. Why are these so rare? Whoa. I mean, continuously immune. No, I really dislike that, they add the difficulty layer to games. I had this in Torchlight as well by making them immune. Wow. What a terrible complicated mechanic. Why do I have infinite poison on me? Infinite poison. I mean, very, very, very barely. So guys, oh, it's actually not very, very barely. I couldn't do it. I thought he died. I mean, this is so silly. Yeah, this was definitely too early for us. Very, very silly. But got it. So guys, the way I was able to survive was, oh, this silliness again. I also want to go up to Torment 10. should turn the war plans in at Torment 10. So guys, doing this with other people helps us in two ways. First of all, the runs go faster most of the time. And second of all, which is I think the case, people use pretty decent tributes in this, right? So I have one ancestral unique. How? Because I teamed up with a fella that put in the tribute that gives us ancestrals. It was insane. So I don't know what this one is exactly. You can tell by how short the time is. I mean, if it goes like up to 10 minutes or something, that sort of insane stuff, then you are doing a garbage one, right? The shorter it is, the better the tribute. Oh, thing is, guys, Undercity is actually not a was actually not a very well known place back then, but now, yeah, people are learning because they are forced to come into here. However, there is something that's weird. This is Torment 8, right? It's not a hard difficulty at all, and we have a 202 and we have a 225 Paragon level guy in here, which is, I would say, huge misplay on their part. Because the thing is, guys, I am 150s, but from this point on, it's gonna start getting much, much, much slower. So, 200 is something that we'll be reaching near the end of the season. 220s, maybe. I mean, they should be on Torment 12, definitely. Okay. So, one more point, and we'll be enjoying. Why are cube materials not auto picked up? It's so weird. There is not a world in which you do not pick up cube materials. There is no problem, right? It's currency. It's like gold. I mean, the regular loot, sure, maybe, I don't want to clutter my inventory, but I just don't want to bother. But these are both ancestral, right? I still don't want to bother, though, I don't think. And I also need the... Also, let's not forget. Ta-da! So what does it give us? Mythic Horadric steals drop now more frequently. So guys, this is the part that's funny to me, right? They say drops more frequently in air quotes, but I have never even heard of that item before. Right? Every single time. Unique charms drop more often. Well, they haven't been dropping, let alone often. And that's done with. So we have all 5 glyphs now, and we have gotten all of them to their signal roses, and we need 2 more runs to trigger the bonus from this one. Mythic Tribute of Armaments actually got one. Oh. Hold up. Mythic Tribute of Armaments. Greater layer key, finally. Oh. Okay. Very nice. So is that better than mine? No. Right? The one I have is not great, but it's also not bad. Well, what about this one? What did I get the mythic tribute of armaments from though? I didn't pay attention. Grand amount of experience orbs, I believe, is useless. Hmm. Okay, this does seem unrewarding. Tutorial, pit. Kinda more pit. No, Grigor. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. For once I remembered. It's very far. Okay, can I catch it? So the world boss is starting now, but well, the thing is, the last time I was there, they did kill them very quick, so I still might have been too late because it's just starting right about now. Okay. Okay, don't get stuck. People are running, a lot of people are running. I get dismounted, very nice, which is what I was looking forward to. Okay, thankfully. Wow, the damage. These used to normally last like 2 minutes. Wow. I mean, guys, a little bit later and I was gonna miss it. Doesn't take 30 seconds. Wow. I mean, that's of course much nicer. I think it used to be a little bit awful. It is one of the very few things that they did right. Why do I have to pick these boss trophies up one by one? Oh my god. We are getting a ton of Abaddon. Is that better than what I have? Impairment reduction, P. I think mine is better. At least we have movement speed there. 5 slots, no. 6 slots. So yeah, we kind of wanna. Okay, I actually had an idea. Can we roll 3 of these into another? Let me see. By the way, having suffered so much at the butcher, I I'm not very sure if we can handle. And Daryl, I think it's a little bit doubtful.
Step up to my anvil. Anyone asks, tell them it's from Skovos.
I mean, I'll just max it. That's not great either. I'll just waste the site here.
Worthy of the ancients, this.
We do have a lot of obusites somehow.
That is Ascari craftsmanship.
Okay, I mean, we ran out of. I mean, Forgotten Souls are such an extremely limiting resource. It's annoying, yeah, mighty annoying. Okay, now we have to do Duriel. Let's see how we handle Duriel on Torment 10. After that, we'll do 2 more pits, which shall give us access to hopefully Torment 11 and it's gonna kill me. I don't know why, but the mobility doesn't get away from that. So he does a frontal, and after that frontal, he catches you or something like that. Yeah. We also have increased difficulty here, which doesn't help. Let me see. Yeah, barely. Do I want to use my greater layer boss key here? How many do I have? I got like 1, I think. 1. Do I want to use it there? And I'm going to use it on something. Let's just use it while we are here. I'm guessing. Oh, eh? Oh, it's Shaco. Oh. Oh. That's the second thing I have gotten. So Shaco kinda is better than what we have. Is it? So we'll miss out on that. I mean, yeah, right? It does have armor. We have armor. It does have life. We have it. We have cooldown reduction that we don't doesn't exist there. Okay. Question is, we have two ancestral leagues. Question is, we probably can't tamper the mythics, right? Oh my. Whoa. We can't? Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, I kind of want to wear that, I think.
Anyone asks, tell them it's from Skovos.
This shortage though, man. I barely have enough. But I can't do the masterworking. So +4 on Hellfire is somewhat mighty, right? Can I open sockets in it? We still don't have any queue, do we? So what kind of sorting is this? Oh, no, 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 I'm sorry. My fault. I thought for a second, rares were coming. Rare was coming after magics. But yeah, no problem. We do not have queue, but we do have qua. So let's save this. I want a bit of ancestral shenanigans. So I could. Okay, let me take a look at Nameless, by the way. Not better than mine. Better than mine. Not better than mine. I mean, if this was 6 slots. Okay, let's take a look at these, right? Because I haven't been doing this. Yes. So, if I do these 3, right? Normally they are garbage to me, right? But I can get something with a 6 charm slot that benefits from the Nameless. It doesn't do anything. So, do we have upgrade to legendary for this? Oh, hold on. Upgrade the legendary. Equipment item. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. So we can't do it on these. Oh, very nice. We can reroll the unique power on it. Oh, very nice. So how about this, for example? This is not in a bad place. This is also, okay. How about this? This is in a bad place, right? However, it's a really bad version. No need, I guess. So what I want is some Forgotten Souls now. I want to do the pet in this bad form. I guess we can. Okay, so 85. I don't want to do 85 on a zero shackle. I want to masterwork it a little bit. These Forgotten Souls, man. They have been really unenjoyable. Why are they such a problem? Try. It's not the end of the world if I fail. 85. So guys, this is our journey to the previous step of our last step. And yeah, it works. Yeah, however, our survivability has been deemed lacking. My helmet is not masterworked at all. Is that? Damage wise, we are fine. Survivability wise, we are suffering. These one shots are insane. Literal one shot. Dang. That damage. So we can of course level our glyphs furthermore to get stronger. However, the problem is we wanna get tougher. And there is not much left to do for it. Forgotten Souls shortage though is very unreal. You know, it happens when you are moving onto ancestral items for the first time, and you constantly change gear because at first you just are gonna have ultimate in your all of your slots, but they are of course not all very good for you. You replace them and whatnot. Yeah, sure, but I'm reaching Torment 12. I've got a decent bit of Paragon. I mean, this 99% having to go to the next floor is just insane. I literally needed one monster. So it wasn't that much of a face roll actually, right? So all of these are very nice, but these give me damage bonuses, right? No survivability whatsoever. Cremator, nice. And funny thing, I won't be able to upgrade it because I don't have Forgotten Souls. I mean, I won't be able to do the aspect.
Anyone asks, tell them it's from Scotland.
I mean, guys, I am literally spending whatever I get instantly. What the hell, man? This is so awful.
Welcome to the Isles.
Do I have Sapphire? I still cannot craft Sapphire. I'll just keep dumping them here, but so I can 3-4-1 the bad ones, right? I have a lot of nameless. So I believe it has to be the same one. But for example, we have 2 phobos here. Yeah, that's it. So there is no rerolling getting done at this point, but in the near future. Okay, so we are progressing in the game a little bit. Let me try to take a look at the cube again. What we can do, we can add an affix. We can chaotic reroll. Okay, actually, I have bad stuff, right? Clear, please. Chaotic reroll. Focused reroll. Same category. What kind of tuning fork can I use? Okay, so if I do this, this is going to take away the resistance, right? That's what that means. So that's going to remove that resistance and give me something else. And I hope I'm not misunderstanding. Chaotic reroll. We got damage over time multiplier. And damage over time multiplier is from which school now? Didn't help me, right? Okay, we can do the same thing on this, right? What do you mean it doesn't work? Because there are two resistance. Okay, I can't do it. We can do 90 now. Can I handle? So it's mostly going to be about the damage. Damage wise, I think we still should be okay. We are also very mildly getting more powerful. Yeah, I mean, let me see if we can get any journey thing done. That one. Silent chest, that's gonna happen at some point. Nightmare dungeons, sure. Infernal horse thingy. Yeah, 800 forgotten souls, beautiful. However, I don't think we can handle that. Also, the most of the stuff doesn't work on Unix, right? Tuning prisms. Shall I do it? What can I lose, right? It's garbage anyway. Okay, can we see what it did? We had resource cost reduction, and what did it do? So, I kind of wasted it, but it's not a big deal. It wasn't ancestral. I want to do it here. What did it do exactly? Nothing. It gave it lucky hit chance, which is garbage. Okay. I want to grab that bounty bag, so maybe we can get few. Yeah, I shouldn't have transfigured those items. Now I won't be able to masterwork them. They aren't the best items, but it's what I wear at the time.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you
Cannot enchant them. That should give us access to bounty bag. Oh my good lord, it's Duriel again. It's not gonna give the bounty. Take your Duriel and go, guys. So it's gonna be Duriel again. Thanks to some one bonuses, we are getting the Harbingers here. Poke. He wanted Que, his closest friend. Duriel again. Duriel garbage is pretty annoying now. I kinda don't wanna do Duriel here. Hmm. Okay, finally, we were able to summon the real lady. I also have 250. That's a decent amount. Hold up, actually. Where is the... It's up north, okay. Let's grab that. Just want to get the survivability a little bit more in order before we try 90. Boots, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons. Okay, so what's the situation here? I suppose we want we could get started with 2% life nodes. They are always good to have. Utility bonus is fine. Consider that one. I think it's about time we start on the 2% life nodes. They are a decent source of ability. And we have exactly 200 points spent. Nice. So now hopefully we'll have a few tuning forks, not tuning forks, I'm sorry, forgotten souls that we can do the thing with.
To break another's work.
Okay, 874k. Not bad. Let's go for 90. A 100 could actually be tiresome. Yeah. So as long as that one shutting of trash continues, we are fine damage wise. Raise could take a little bit longer maybe, but that's it. However, the damage that we take, yep, that's a bit of a problem. So because the damage is really good, we just have to have enough stacks so we can use Apocalypse. And yeah, that's it. we have to cast Apocalypse before the monsters kill us, because that's how it's gonna roll, I'm afraid. I jumped the gun, some elite survive, eh? Good to know. So this is absolutely completable, but it is not comfortable anymore. So I think 100 should also be completable, but you know, we might need to put some more work into it. Masterwork a little bit more, upgrade our glyphs a little bit more, because it does feel like the damage could start falling short as well, and this is basically how we are doing these, right? We are doing this with damage, not a proper character, right? We have very little in the way of survivability. Mhm. Yeah, near-death experiences pretty frequently. By the way, what is this garbage monster density in here? Now I can hardly find two monsters together. Why am I unable to earn stacks? Excuse me, sir. That was very weird. Barely. I did get there. Got ourselves some money. All right, so everything is finally legendary now. That does give us a little bit more damage up. So yeah, when you go up 5 tiers though, the game gets, considerably harder, which means it's gonna catch up to you eventually. Let's go. Nice, right? And this is kind of, missing everything here. By buying. So, don't be deceived. It doesn't add, that kind of bonus, blah blah drops more frequently, but everything drops more frequently. When the difficulty level states that something goes more frequently, that means considerably more, right? Okay, 11. I don't think I can handle Lilith. Sire of Sin. I do have a great need for salvaging. Just go all in. Yeah, again. Also, I didn't give the big bonus, right? Yeah, this is tiresome though, guys. Yeah. I mean, until you have a real playtime, you do not get to do stuff, right? So I cannot reach max power level, and the thing that should be limiting should be Obdusite for me. It's not. Okay. Yeah. Consider loading today. Consider loading. What's going on, buddy? I'll log out maybe. And this kind of stuff, I hate it. Being kept in the limbo, while I'm trying to join a group. So they messed party finder up, right? That's what that means. Good job. Torment 11th Harbinger. I'm 95% sure that will die. I would say almost 100% actually. It's a nasty and long fight. I don't think we have the power to one-shot it. Why am I unable to move? I am surprised that I didn't die yet. So there is absolutely zero need that we should be doing this on +6, I would say. Okay. I mean, we can do it on +6, but maybe do it on automatic. I died at the boss, and I can't even transport in peace. No, it has to waste more of my time. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you greatly. Thank you very much. I guess I can do it once more then. I haven't gotten que. I mean, a full one still deals max amount of damage to it. Could we actually? I don't think so. Try it again. Very barely. Can't do it. Well, I'm glad that we were able to do. The stupid thing works now. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's bugged. I don't think that's possible. Because, we were looking for Torment 9 to Torment 11. Someone has to have something going on, right? Let me grab this level and see if we can call it. I mean, yep. Yep. Becoming immune all the time. Yeah, so tiresome. How many times would you like to become immune? Yes. That's the answer. Could I complete this event, please? It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Okay, so let's start grabbing those 2% life nodes. But yeah, that's not gonna do it, you know, survivability wise. It's not going to give us the breather that we need. They are the best nodes for survivability. So because you know you keep climbing the difficulties like mad, and you are getting stuff that you know scales your damage exponentially, right? 100% damage from the legendary node, you get a, you know, 400% you know unique item. However, survival doesn't scale like that, so you know at some point you have to stop and think about survivability as well. So I'm gonna give it one last check maybe. Was interesting that we were able to handle Torment 11 Harbinger though. Yeah. I think they messed up the thing, okay.